And so, yeah, so I, began to, boil the water and, do these different things. But it was just something about the water that was just off. And so I remember asking my husband, because not only was it just a particular time, it was happening like, for a period of time. And so I began to ask my husband, I was like, do you smell this? Like, do this smell funny to you? Do this taste funny? And he's like, no. So at the time, he wasn't even, smelling or tasting anything off as like I was. And so I remember the Lord telling me at that time, like, he has now allowed me to walk or cross over into another realm in the prophetic. And so God was dealing with me with water. And so he began to show me and tell me, even just with the water systems, how like they're about to become contaminated. And so he started directing me to start drinking bottled water and not to, use sink water and things like that. And so I never in my life, because one, I was
The urgent question, who is targeting multiple cities and their water plants? The number of cyber attacks now growing. So let's get right to our chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Katersky, with us tonight. Aaron, what have you learned?
Well, tonight, David, those cyber attacks against critical infrastructure in this country are spreading. Sources tell ABC News that federal officials are now concerned water and wastewater utilities in at least a dozen states may have been compromised. So far, there have been no widespread disruptions. One of the affected states, Michigan, saying tonight there are no known impacts that posed a public health concern. But, David, the fear is Iran is showing its capacity to retaliate as President Trump threatens a possible escalation of the war. David?
All right, Aaron.
Water is about to be one of the ways that, the enemy is kind of sneakily doing different things and certain attacks, even in our bodies. And so, again, like I never thought or even heard of, as far as the prophetic is concerned, that, our sense of smell and our taste is connected to the prophetic. Because if you think about the prophetic, God prophetically shows us things, tells us things before they happen. And so he began to deal with me concerning water. And there's a lot of other things that he's been dealing with me concerning, just like I said, just different things that I never even understood, even smells and things like that. And so now when the Lord is revealing these things to me, I'm like, okay, Lord, do I need to intercede or do I need to go take care of this? Do I need to go get this checked? And a lot of people may think you're crazy, but when you are operating in the prophetic realm to that capacity, God is going to allow you to see things, to smell things, and to hear things that many other people will not even have the capacity to hear.